Well, good afternoon, and I want to thank you for joining us. My name is James Thomas. I'm the Executive Director and Developer at Monpushet & Company Atlanta. Let's talk websites. So I want to thank you guys for joining me. Today, we have developed a campaign strictly for African American and Black business owners. Now, for the past 5 years, we've seen an uptick in the amount of businesses that have moved their operations to online. And this has been supported because of the COVID-19. And I want to thank you guys and I commend you guys for taking that leap. But now I want to talk about what we offer as web developers and what's cohesive enough to be built into a web design. Now, the algorithms have their guidelines and recommendations that we should include in our website, and it's for a reason. This helps us grow our base and attract people to our website. So I want to take you on that journey so you can learn what we offer, and what you should take away from this is anything that you see in here, you can take it. If you're not going to have us build your website, take that information and build it into your own website. All right, so let's get started.
Well, today I'd like to discuss website packages specifically designed for small business owners. And the reason why we took that direction. Well, to understand the mythology behind it, we have to understand the state of the business union for small businesses that are run by Black-owned business owners. Over the past 5 years, we have seen substantial growth for African American business owners. Growth that has caused them to grow rapidly prior to the pandemic. And even so, during the pandemic, we've saw Black-owned businesses sustain their growth, and we've seen a lot of them drop off. When I started to research the topic and decide to provide services for Black-owned businesses, I started to dig a little bit further into the statistics. So according to Fundera.com, and that's Fundera.com, they listed a few statistics that I found to be pertinent for this conversation and why we chose to focus on Black and African Americans. Bullet point number 1, there are more than 2 million Black-owned businesses in the United States. Bullet point number 1, there are more than 2 million Black-owned businesses in the United States. That seems a lot, but that still leaves us at a disadvantage when we're talking about other racial groups like Hispanics that are leading above us in far greater numbers. I also read that 58% of Black business owners said their business financial health is at risk or distress during the pandemic, and that's the COVID-19 pandemic. And that also showed that so many small businesses were struggling to come about and also pivot by putting their business online. 4% of startups are founded by Black women, and 35% of Black business owners are women. That leaves us with 44% of Black business owners that end up using their own cash and money to venture into a small business. Those statistics led me to open my eyes and realize that I needed to provide a service to Black and African American communities to help us not only put our business online, but be competitive. And that's where we go into what we have found today. I dug a little deeper and I saw that Google, the domain company, they performed a study and they found that Black business owners have accounted for 26% of websites created for new businesses since the pandemic. And that was compared to 15% before. Now, those numbers are awesome. They're great. But what I'm starting to notice when I see small businesses online, that they fall under two categories. One, their business is online, but it's not a part of the World Wide Web. So they're not doing what's necessary to connect to other businesses and web pages in the World Wide Web. Number two, are they building these websites? They're not building it to follow Google guidelines. And that's where I stepped in and I said, let me provide some service that bridged both gaps. So Monfichet and Company has been in business for over 20 years. And with that, we bring over 20 years of experience. We are located in the Atlanta, Georgia market, and we've been here since 2019. We've built over 300 websites. So with that being said, we make sure everything we do, we gain the attention of the algorithms, including Google. For my Black-owned business community, we tend to create 4 different websites, and those include business websites, e-commerce websites, nonprofit websites, and educational websites. With all that being said, it seems like the medical industry is where most of our small Black businesses have showed up in today's market. So all of our websites are built with responsive design techniques in mind. We try to create an experience that the same information that's displayed on your desktop is also displayed on your mobile devices. With that, there's 3 different languages that we built into the website, which one is the Fluid Grid system, the Fluid Image system, and the media queries. So all that technical talk, what we're doing is making sure that we're creating a design that shows up responsively, and it makes sure that it's relatable on every device. Our Black-owned businesses have to make sure that our designs are consistent and the navigations are simple. So we build a structural design that begins with your home page, your About Us page, Services page, Contact Us page, Blog page, Privacy policy, and Terms and conditions. So those basic structures are built into every website. We make sure that the navigations are consistent and that we build a header and footer that follows the Google's algorithm. So many of you might be saying, oh yeah, James, I love that. I love that the simple navigations are there, but I want something a little bit more culturally structured for what I'm looking for. And with that, we created what we call the advanced navigation. So we're able to take the wants and needs that our clients are asking for and build them into a call for action. So some type of call for action is built onto your website. We'll also build something that allows you to capture the information and contact information from the client. And we'll do that in the form of a form. For nonprofits, we provide donation functions where they can ask clients to come to their website and leave a donation. We also build forms for volunteering and any other measures that you're looking to capture information from your clients. Some of the new technology calls for a sticky tab on the right-hand side or the left-hand side of the web page. This allows our visitors that come to our website page to get information quickly, and it also displays a really unique design. That sticky tab is meant to capture information from your client, and we can take that information and funnel it to you in the form of an email or any type of sign-up venture that you may have built into your website. We also have the ability to place chat bots on the website where you can text with the client when they're leaving or asking information, or you can call them, or they can call you directly and reach a live voice. That leads us to our next part, which is the website hosting. So when you're building your website, you're thinking of a home. And before you can build that house, you have to have a foundation to build it upon. And that's the website hosting. And what does that foundation look like? It looks exactly what it sounds like. High performance servers, world-class technology, data locations that allow it to be online all the time, and a network that's 24/7 monitored to ensure that your website is up and running. Our hosting platform focuses on speed and processing to make sure that we're providing you with the top-notch service. We focus on high-power servers, and it's located on AT&T's global IP backbone.
100% satisfaction guaranteed. This is our core feature that we provide all of our clients. Now, and also, we can provide you a lot more so that you can spend the first 2 years working on your business and in your business versus paying these monthly fees. So, as mentioned before, we're going to give you privacy protection, domain name, backup and restore, and web hosting for 2 years free of charge. Why do we do this? Because we want you to build your business. We understand the challenges that Black businesses face on a daily basis. We understand how hard it is for us to not only fund our business, but to pay the many different subscriptions out there. So we bring this to you as a benefit. 100% satisfaction guaranteed is what me and my team guaranteed to you.
At Monfitchet & Company Atlanta, focus on what we call our core features. Number 1, we offer 2-year domain protection, privacy protection, free with every website development. We also offer 2-year personalized domain names, 2-year website backup and restore, and 2-year hosting, all free of charge with every web development that we build for our clients. The back office of the website consists of the web configuration. That's when our team goes in and builds everything that you need in the back office to make sure that your website is running and functioning properly. We use a WordPress platform, which is an open source content management system. 1, we provide the web hosting. Number 2, we install and set up all of the configurations. Number 3, we conduct the web design and development. And number 4, we monitor the functionality and security of your website. So we broke it up into those 4 points so you can understand what it entails to constructing a website on a WordPress platform. Understanding that our Black-owned communities need services that are broken up into several different packages, we created 3 standard packages, 3 service packages. Our standard package, our advanced package, and our e-commerce package. Our standard package consists of hosting, design, and setup. All of our packages consist of that. The difference is in the number of pages that are built into your website. So you have 8, 12, and then the e-commerce package depends on 15 products minimum. Anything greater than that with the e-commerce platform would be considered a custom design, and then we'll negotiate where that needs to go. The standard website package is mostly for new websites or new entrepreneurs or new businesses. They are the ones that tend to use this package the most. And the best part about it is you pay the upfront fee right now and you don't pay anything else for 2 years. So we developed that so that you can focus on growing your business. We'll handle everything else. We'll construct the website with everything we mentioned before, the hosting, domain name, backup and restore, domain privacy protection. We'll provide you with one design concept, a dedicated design team, complete deployment, and mobile responsiveness. After all that's set up and taken care of, then we'll dive into the web page construction, which, as we mentioned before, is the home page, contact us page, about us page, services, privacy policy, terms and conditions, the link bio page, and the blog page. Any of our websites that's constructed by myself and my team, we provide content creation, 10 high-resolution images, and 1-year website maintenance free of charge. The advanced website package offers the same exact features as the standard package. All of the free suites, the design and concept, dedicated team, the complete deployment. The only difference with this is you get 10 additional high-resolution stock photos. So that's 20 images you receive. You still get the 1-year website maintenance, SSL, but you get 4 additional pages which are determined by the client. So you can tell us what you want and what you envision on those 4 pages, and then we bring them to life. The e-commerce website package, it looks a little confusing here, but we broke it down in stage 1, 2, 3, and 4 so that you could kind of get an idea of what to expect. So stages 1 and 2 are exactly what we described in the standard package and the advanced package. You get the same pages that those other packages offer. You get content creation, images, 20 images, 1-year website maintenance free of charge, and you also get the hosting, the domain, backup and restore, privacy policy, and the domain privacy protection. The difference is in stage 3, we start the WooCommerce configuration and ShipStation configuration. So all of our e-commerce websites are built on WooCommerce. WooCommerce is one of the world's fastest and leading shopping configurations for any e-commerce platform. We chose to use ShipStation because that platform tends to be the most user-friendly in terms of shipping items and creating those price points for your clients. After we complete stage 3, we move to stage 4, which is setting up your merchant service configuration and adding up to 15 products and adding 15 products into your shopping carts and setting that up with configuration. And again, if you have more than 15 products, then what we'll do is we do custom configuration or a custom package that allows us to examine what you have and provide you further price points that meet your demands and your needs.
Our website packages are so complex and so packed with value that there's no one that we believe can beat what we're providing to you at right now. We give you the design and setup, and we also give you the free suite for 2 years. Our pages are unbeatable, and our team will go out of its way to make sure that we provide you with 100% satisfaction guarantee.
So now that we discussed how to set up the pages, what we're going to get in the pages, the images and all the other stuff, it's very pertinent that we discuss the content writing. When you're building these websites, content is the most highly focused area of your design. So Google and all the other algorithms are going to crawl your website. And when I say crawl, I mean they're going to review your website. They're going to find the content that's written on your website, and they're going to remember that. And then once your website is configured properly and people are looking for searches about certain things, they're able to refer your website to them based on the level of content that's written into your website. And that's determined based on content length, the substance of your content, and the keywords used on each page. So this graph shows what we provide on each level of our websites. So for the standard and advanced websites, we offer 500 to 600 words on each page, and that's based on 5 pages for standard and 9 pages for the advanced. For all of our websites, we provide you with one blog article, and those blogs are given keywords, focus areas of topics, and we make sure to provide you with 1,000 to 1,500 word count. And if you're planning on moving forward with the e-commerce platform, that content level varies because it really depends on the standards packages of 5 web pages and the product pages. And that's where we have to dig a little bit further to make sure that we provide content that reflects your items they're selling and it gains the attention of the algorithm. When you allow us to build your website, we offer 1-year website maintenance free of charge. Why is that? Because we want you to focus on your business, grow your business, and take your business to the next level. You can't do that if you're paying all these minimal fees in the back end. So we alleviate those pressures for the first year, and we provide you with 1-year maintenance. And that covers your WordPress theme, your plugin, your hosting, all of the areas. We provide routine maintenance, web monitoring, password protection, advanced manual blocking, and also country blocking. So all of this is to really provide protection for your website. Since today's climate can be very dangerous and hackers are out there trying to take control of your website, this added incentive allows you to really focus on what's important. The NAP information and reseller portion is going to be one of the most important part. And most of our websites don't necessarily always get it right. So that's why I thought it would be best for me to discuss this so that our black businesses can really make sure they're honing in on these areas and focusing on them in your business. The NAP stands for name, address, and phone. But over the years, they've added email to that mix. So name, it's the domain name and the hosting. Want to make sure that you choose a name that reflects your business and the name of your business. So when you're deciding, if you haven't already created a business name, I would recommend 2 things. Make sure that it's available within your state. Make sure that the domain name is available. The second thing is the address. So that is going to be important because when the algorithms search your website, they're looking for that physical address. And in most cases, small businesses can't afford a physical address. So what we offer is a virtual address. The virtual address operates exactly like a business address or a physical address. You're able to receive mail there, and you're able to receive packages there as well. We use a client called iPostal One. And if you're listening to this, I'd appreciate it if you just let me know, or so I can send you the information and you can purchase the iPostal platform. Or visit my website, atlanta.montfichet.com, and you'll be able to find that in one of the easy tabs at the top. You'll also need a business phone, a dedicated business phone line for all of your business practices. We also are a reseller for not only iPostal, but also for RingCentral. And we use RingCentral in our business and our day-to-day operations, so I can vouch for them as a credible source. RingCentral allows you to have a business phone number, a text message line, video chats, and all other features that helps your business grow. But listing that on the website is very important because once your website is crawled, the algorithms are looking to make sure that you have a dedicated business phone line. The final part is the email. So we use Microsoft. We are Microsoft resellers, so we make sure that our reseller partnerships work hard to maintain what is needed for your business. So with Microsoft, you're able to use your domain name from your website and connect it with your Microsoft suite. This allows you to send emails from a professional domain hosted name. So for example, my business name is Montfichet & Company Atlanta. So my email is jthomas@montfichet.com. And we have that connected to Microsoft so we can use that suite to really advance our operations. The purpose of the NAP information and the reseller program is to allow us to create a unique experience for all of our Black-owned businesses. And we also use the latest features and technologies. So the Black-owned businesses can rest assured that you're receiving everything that you need to grow your business. And of course, we offer 100% quality service. At Montfichet & Company Atlanta, we have a diverse team of experts. So I call this the dream team of 6. So what we do is we work cohesively to make sure that the website is designed, developed, the content works, that your brand is on point so that we can meet what you're asking for as a business owner. So we bring 3 developers in, which is myself, Daniel, and Jonathan. I serve as your project manager, your contact person, and I work alongside the developers. We also have 2 content writers that create the content and the strategy for your website. And then we build in our brand strategists to make sure that everything we do remains on brand, reflects the core values and vision of the business, and that we're able to move forward with the website cohesively and objectively. So our service standards are 100% what we stand by. We offer 100% satisfaction guaranteed, 100% original content, a 100% custom design, and we are 100% reliable for whenever you need us. So generally what happens is if you'll send us a text message or an email or a phone call, we'll try our best to get back to you as soon as possible. In many cases, if it's not after hours, we'll get back to you that same day with a comment or whatever it is. But we really value ourselves in that state of mind. And why is that? Because we come from a service industry. We're not regular developers that sit behind the computer all day creating websites, creating a platform without your input and your design put. What we do is we interview our clients extensively. We communicate with them back and forth so they know where we are in the project, and we keep them informed with what's going on. And that's the best way to make sure that we create a website that is objective, comprehensive, and it reflects the client's views.
Hey, we've come to the end of our presentation, and I want to thank you for sticking with us this long to learn what we provide for you. Now listen, all of this information is free of charge, so take it with you. If you don't use us to build your website, at least use the information and knowledge that we shared for you to build it into your website. This is going to help you be competitive. Now, I have a QR code that's on the last and final slide. Use that code to contact us and to schedule a meeting, or visit the code to learn a little bit more about what we have to offer. Listen, guys, I thank you so much, and I hope you have a great journey on building that website and that you're prosperous, because I understand the challenges that Black businesses go through, because I'm one of them, and I wish you Godspeed. Thank you.